It's a hot July day in Miami Gardens, Florida, where police respond to a report of a hit and run at a community center that left 3 injured.
That's right here.
Ran him over?
Yeah, she sprayed me on the chest with whatever the mirror was.
And
This lady, she got the worst already.
Start from the beginning. What happened?
There's a gray car standing here, truck, Tacoma, gray dark color Tacoma truck.
Gray Dodge Tacoma?
Dark.
Dark.
Gray dark Tacoma truck. It was standing there. It was sitting there. We didn't know.
Gray Dodge Tacoma?
Yeah, Tacoma.
Toyota Tacoma. Which way it went?
It went rolling down here and went that way, so it went east.
It went east. How long it left?
About 5 minutes ago. It could have jumped on the expressway down there.
So the driver?
No, we didn't see nobody because it was dark.
Okay.
The car went dark.
First responders tend to the victims, who say an out-of-control driver barreled into them before fleeing the scene. One woman, identified as 67-year-old Patricia Garner, was airlifted to a hospital in critical condition, where she tragically passed away days later, according to police. The other 2, identified as Patricia's adult son and a community center employee, suffered injuries in the ordeal, but survived and remain on scene. Next, we hear from the victims, along with multiple witnesses.
So they pulled out.
From right here, see how he hit this car? And we all was standing like right here.
Okay.
When I heard the car like with some wheels, I thought it was coming from the way.
Okay.
And it sprayed me right there.
You have an idea?
I'm sorry.
I said they were just standing right here, sir.
They were standing in the street.
Right here.
Sir, did you see the driver?
No, I didn't see the driver.
Nobody saw the driver?
No.
Nobody saw the driver?
I only seen the car. I can only describe the car.
She asked her. Anybody saw the driver? All right, can we back up a little bit? Please back up. We got a crime scene. You was? Just back up a little bit. Back up, please. Back up.
No, the car came from here.
That way.
See the track? See the track?
Clarence,
The car was
Came
wrong.
out of there. All right.
watch. Look, the car rolled up the curb. Yes, yes.
Oh, y'all standing there too, so.
Hey, let's get this going. This crime scene tape. They walking in the scene. Hello. Anybody who saw what did?
My son, that's the lady right
When
there.
they got her ID.
Who's
This
the
is
driver of the
lady that
Tacoma?
Yeah, that's her.
That's the person.
That's the one who did it?
That's her.
She had just left from out the building.
She did it.
We watched her when she walked by the building. My son watched
Can y'all do me a favor and you can stay? Who saw it? You?
I mean, I saw the whole thing, but I didn't.
I need y'all to stay. Please help me out. All right? All right. This the person who did it?
Miraculously, another community center employee produces a copy of the suspect's information after she says she dealt with her moments earlier.
Okay.
The reason why I'm gonna say it's her because when she hit them, I looked dead in
Are
her
y'all
car.
certain she did it? How y'all know?
I remember her.
A black lady?
Yes.
How you know?
I was sitting right there. I watched it.
Okay.
I watched the whole thing.
Gardens 2.
It's a black truck,
12.
a black Toyota, black truck.
All right. I got a witness advising information on the
No, dark gray.
driver of that Tacoma is going to be a black female
The back of the tailgate part is they have a different color on
by the name of Sharon
Windows.
Cox.
Just like that, police identify their suspected driver as 62-year-old Sharon Cox, who we'll catch up with later. Now, investigators continue trying to figure out what exactly happened here.
You saw her do it.
Yeah,
Where you
I
was?
I was sitting right there.
Where?
The truck was right here. It was
All right,
parked back there.
you come out a second. Come out. You gotta do a better job with the thing. Look at it. Now pull it. Yeah, pull it. Go. Pull it. Look at the tape over there.
That's the
What we got? What we got?
It's the male victim. He was standing next to his mom with the counselor.
That was your mom who was
His
on the
mom's
floor.
in the ambulance right now,
With the head wound.
unconscious, but
Right,
breathing.
Correct.
And I got her passport information. I'm gonna send it to your phone.
Thank you. And that's his mom, and he
That's
was
his
just standing
mom.
right there.
Those are his 2 children. The one guy, kid,
Right.
and the little black girl right there who's not sickly.
And they were just standing
They were
right there.
standing right there where the counselor is right now.
Right.
And they were talking to the
And
counselor, and a car pulled out of here,
Hit them.
hit them, went over the curb,
Curb.
and continued going that way. So,
How you doing, sir?
I'm all right.
Did you get hit?
Yeah, I got
Which
hit,
one?
but I'm just scratched up that little bit.
And that was your mom?
Yeah, that's my mom.
You were just standing where?
Yeah, we was all standing right here.
Right here?
Yes, right.
I just wanted.
Yes.
And then that vehicle from there
Yes. It came shooting out of here as she was talking to us.
and hit both of y'all,
Right
Yes.
here.
Yes.
and then went all the way down there.
All of us were standing here.
You didn't see the driver?
No, I didn't see the driver.
Okay, it happened so fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, the car was dark. The tinted window was too dark.
Toyota Tacoma.
He was just standing here.
Okay, Toyota Tacoma, right?
Yeah.
All right. Who else was standing with you?
Us three, me, her, and my mom.
You?
Me, him, and his mom.
You didn't get hit?
Only in the chest with the car.
You did. You did check you out? All right. You did get hit though.
Yeah.
You got hit.
Three of us.
You got hit though.
She got the worst part.
I know.
Yeah, they went across at the same time, him and the other man, and she went over them, like over. And she went over the stump too right there, and
So
went
she
around
hit
that
the
way.
curb, all that.
Yeah,
Or they.
and she went around that way. That's why
So
we
it
know
was a
her
woman?
face. Yeah, that's how we know her face.
Was there anybody else in the car that you know? What type of woman? Black woman?
Black woman.
Okay.
She had like tinted red hair, kinda.
Red hair.
It's like a puff.
Red hair, like natural puff.
Yeah,
Anything
it's her
else?
hair.
You know what
She's
they
an older
were?
woman. No.
Okay.
Witnesses and victims describe how the dangerous driver plowed through the parking lot, allegedly striking a vehicle and 3 pedestrians before hopping a curb and speeding away. But moments later, investigators talk to the employee who identified Sharon when she shares a possible motive.
Ma'am, you brought me this?
Yeah.
How we get this lady name? How we know she did it?
The guy, her
What?
name's Sharon Cox.
Right, but how we know how we know that she did it?
The guy, okay, when she left, I saw her hair.
When
She
she
was
left.
in the inside. I remember that. That's something I never forget. So when I realized it was her, I got her ID, and the young man, I don't know where the young man
still
that was
there.
here, I brought it to him, and he said that was her. That was the one that did it, and that's her. I saw her driving off. The reason why I know that's
You
her.
too? You saw her?
The reason why I know that's her is because I had just told her she couldn't do the program.
She had like purple hair.
Yeah, it was. And he said it.
All right. You have your ID? We'll put you down as a user witness. You saw
I saw it.
You saw the
I was
whole
right
thing.
here outside.
See, witness it.
But I didn't. This is what I saw. I'm standing here. When I turned around, I saw her driving a black truck. She hit them. They flew. She rolled them over and rolled over the curb
Right.
and took off. And
Get
I
your
saw
ID?
her hair. Yeah.
Okay, so you recognize her because she was applying?
She had just came from out of here.
And what was she
I
trying to
told her
apply?
She couldn't do it.
Got it.
Yeah.
And what was she trying to apply for?
Care to Share program, a light assistance program.
Care to share?
Yeah. So I guess she got angry, I'm assuming, because of what happened.
So Care to Share, you recognize her? What was she wearing?
I know she had on a dress. I
Dress?
don't remember the color of it, but her hair was unique because it had color in it, and it was like a natural fro.
Sharon
That's how I recognized
Cox,
that was
right?
her. Yes,
So
directly into them
Yeah.
intentionally.
So she went inside, you denied her the program,
Yes.
and she came out. That's probably why she was upset.
Yeah. That's the only thing I could think of, yeah. If you guys get that truck, whatever truck is linked to her, and you show us, we all can point that truck.
You guys have no video inside?
No, we don't have it.
Hours later, detectives tracked down Sharon and the suspected hit-and-run vehicle at her home just miles away.
Good afternoon. Got you.
Detective ES. Is the vehicle here?
Right there.
This is your car?
Okay, start to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get Kingston. Is it
Police identify Sharon as the suspected driver and note in a police report that her license had previously been suspended and that Sharon admitted to being aware of the suspension.
because of the accident? I'm gonna have to call it.
Here, we get a look at the truck Sharon was allegedly driving, complete with visible damage that police said was consistent with the scene.
I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions about the accident. If you don't mind, you go to the station. I can have here, take you to the station, and I kind of, you know, call you over there. Is that okay? You all right?
I'll take you to the station. I'll take you.
You know, he'll take you. I know you know, so you feel more comfortable with it. You all right?
Yes.
Miss Cox, still the car? Okay, let me
put her hold on. You'll take her 05 and I'll secure exit with her car.
Okay, just give me a second, all right?
I'll take her. I don't want to go.
Miss Cox, you got the keys for the car?
DJ got it. It's in the house? The key in the house?
Just all I need is just the key for the car. You can keep everything else on there.
Ask me 3 times.
You don't have an alarm, do you, on it? On the car?
Officials said Patricia spent 3 days on life support before she died from her injuries. Now, police prepared to tow Sharon's vehicle and bring her in for questioning.
Can you show me online with a report and show me a 5-minute of the
Thank you.
Manager.
Driver's 211.
You can check the license plates, right? She's another criminal.
Driving. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and fix it.
I know her for 16 years. As long as I know my wife, she's another criminal.
Listen, if you see me on the streets, just remember you know me. No, I'm just like, nah. I'll go ahead and do that like ASAP. Well, oh, thank you.
You know her? Oh, is her?
Yeah.
Is she gonna go inside the house? Okay.
No, she good. Trust me, if I didn't know like that, you'd have been in handcuffs a long time ago. Remember, I can tell you.
I remember from somewhere.
On 204th Street and 2nd, bad traffic homicide with the black Mercedes that was stolen. And he crashed into a car and killed 3. Killed a 15-year-old girl.
Okay.
Right here on 204th Street about 2 years ago.
Okay. Wow.
That's what my mom.
Additional call is that he's destroying the inside of
All right, let me start the tow slip. I got the keys for the car. Yes, okay. Yeah, I got the keys and the remote.
Eventually, Sharon is brought to a police station where, according to an arrest affidavit, she told investigators she did not know she hit 3 people and said she had lost control of the vehicle, admitting to hitting a car before failing to remain on scene. The 62-year-old was booked for leaving the scene of an accident involving serious bodily injuries, a charge that would later be upgraded due to a victim's death. Seconds later, while waiting for a tow truck to arrive, another officer makes an even more alarming discovery.
Papa, she has a 40.
She has a 40?
And a C-tag order.
What's up?
No, a C-tag order, I understand. She has a 40?
Yeah, she has 40
Out of where? Oh, for traffic?
Yeah, 40, and she has a C-tag order también.
Yeah, C-tag order as well.
Date of birth, Hey, Diaz, it might not be, it's a traffic offense, but, it's going to be out of the County of Liberty. It says apparently no jurisdiction.
No,
no tradition. I'm going to have, I want to do a 24 on her real quick through dispatch.
Second one is out of Brunswick Sheriff's Office.
She has 2
So
40s.
there's going to be limited access only to tri-state areas, New Jersey, New York, Philadelphia, Connecticut, Delaware, Massachusetts, Maryland, Rhode Island.
You heard that right. The officer discovers that this is not Sharon's first run-in with the law as he finds an open arrest warrant during a search of the suspect's information. The warrant is noted in a police report as an open warrant out of Georgia for a probation violation and traffic offense.
Yeah, the car's gonna be here. I'm standing by the Toyota Tacoma. It's a good QTH, bro. It's a good QTH. It's the truck is literally parked at her house. Hey, Melo just took her 205 with Diaz. I'm standing by on the Toyota to tow it, and she has two 240s, bro. Yeah, one out of Brunswick, one's out of Brunswick, and the other one's out of Georgia, non-extraditable. One's for probation violation. Yeah. Yep, for probation violation, marijuana possession, failure to maintain.
Back at the scene, witnesses continue recounting their version of events.
And the guy. I saw when she hit him and rolled him over. And the curb as well.
So
and when she left,
she run over the lady?
yeah, she ran the lady over. She hit them.
Completely over her.
Yes.
Okay. All right, because I think Felicia got hit with the right side. She did. And the other person was standing
on the
to
opposite side.
Right. And then the lady was in the middle, and she got run over. Okay. All right.
Yep. So I hope you guys catch her ass.
We will.
And if you get whatever her vehicle
Now,
released to
based
her.
on what you saw,
Mm-hmm.
do you think it was premeditated?
Oh, that was intentional.
You think
that
it was
intentional? Who in their right mind would just roll over?
But she hit a car as she was exiting the parking spot. Do you see that too? Do you see her?
I didn't see her hit that car. I saw her run them over.
Now, did she have any dispute with the people that were standing there?
Not that I know of. Now, once she exited the building, I can't say. But
No, Sarge, I can't. There's no cameras out here in the front. Yeah, supposedly from here. I'm not sure about that, Sarge. I had the outer permit. I'm sure that's where they.
Here, we get a look at the damage Sharon allegedly caused to another vehicle as she was speeding out of the parking lot, adding to her list of charges.
Hey, this is the car that they had pulling out? Got it. No videos. I didn't see any cameras.
No videos.
I'll get the alarm number and all that stuff here.
Yeah, right here.
I know they're flying the other, I guess that female that got hit.
Yeah, she's the one. Yeah, she's the one who's getting.
We
And we got THI coming out because apparently I think she's unconscious, bro.
Yeah, no, she's intubated. I know that. I overheard on the radio.
Head trauma.
Yeah. Got hit by a car.
Yeah, so apparently LT vehicle's back in here, pulled out. You see a skid marks here, ran him over, ran her over, and peeled right through the parking lot. Yeah.
Car on purpose.
Yeah. But we have her information. She was.
Yeah, I know. It seems like it.
Yeah, she was doing business inside, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so he's good. I mean. Okay. Yeah, please stand by. Don't go anywhere.
I can't.
Okay.
Thank you.
I got you, baby. The lady over there with a long dread hair, she's a social worker. So Sharon Cox came in and she applied for a care to share.
Yeah, she was saying.
Yeah, care to share. There's no video cameras inside. She recognized the subject as the subject is peeling out. She got pissed. Care is a program for FPNL that they give them FPNL assistance. She denied her the application. She got pissed. That's when she exited the building. I said, how do you recognize this? Because when she pulled out, recognized the truck, and I recognized the same hair that she had. She had a dress, puffy hair. She goes, I recognize her, I saw her, I know it was her for sure. I denied her the program, I denied her the plan. She left super pissed, and that's when this happened. This is her witness.
You got her information.
Yeah.
Sharon ultimately pleaded guilty to multiple charges tied to the fatal hit and run and was sentenced to 4 years behind bars. That sentence would draw criticism from the victim's family, who reportedly expressed their disapproval of the 4-year sentence that was nearly lessened to just 1 year behind bars before prosecutors withdrew the deal. At last check, the now 65-year-old remains incarcerated with the Florida Department of Corrections. Subscribe now for easier access to the latest from Law&Crime BodyCam